What is up, YouTube? We are here today. We're gonna be reacting to Latch by Mavi, and I think Mavi, this album is so good. This album, it needs more recognition, bro. It needs more recognition. How the fuck does Mavi have 35,000 subscribers? Once y'all hear this song, it is so good. I will be doing this. I wanted to do it. This is such a good album. I'm going to be reacting to all of it. But maybe tonight, chat, should I? I don't know. But let me know if you want me to react to the whole album. This album is literally the top 5 album of the year. Let's get into the video. Yeah, I don't know. You don't want to hear me tell you. You want to hear this nigga rap. I'm happy for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm back, baby. Fuck me, nigga talking
Get
about.
this out of my fucking screen.
Yeah. My eyes move quarter time, my pupils quarter sized, I'm lifted. I need endorphins high, if only for the night I'm injured. I set my course out like for the source, cure my symptoms. Just got my sword and spine, the mission sort of line up with them. I tried destroying mine to cleanse the boredom out my system. I see that borderline of luring corpses out my sickness. I metamorphosized and made a course about my trenches. I let the Lord decide if I would go or not, and he sent me. I showed my mortal side and she was mortified, I went still. I closed the door sometimes, still go to war behind my sister. My head absorbing, now I try ignore signs that I'm litty. Lay dormant, poor disguise, this shit made your now it's my city. For touring, I hit Brody with a quarter pound, he up 50. Even when a nigga scoring, I'm assisting. 6 deep, 140 rounds that I send me.
I'm ready to this fucking album. It's so fire, man.
Niggas can't talk about poison without my mention. Just another point, my poison by addiction. When I defeat one, another 3 come around grinning. Got my feet up and my feet up to contentment. Smell weed, smoke around, cheap and sound of my wisdom. Got my reach long and out, redrawing my limits. Cause I reopen out, squeezing all of my limits. Blood I leak on the ground, creeping up in my business. Shit, was my one way to patch the dead. Ain't have nothing to back the checks. I make love and I latch my chest. We stay hungry, dodging the feds. Was humble for they could teach me. I starved my ego instead, unencumbered by my regrets. I stumbled into success, but really I kicked in the door. My Achilles tore up my leg. Remember when I was pure, but ain't have nowhere I could rest. I told her make sure she's sure, for I never seen her again. Came knocking just like before, but the hinges was all cement. I'm squaring up at the score, wasn't sure this is what I meant. To spin and tore another limb. Yeah, was my one way to patch the dead. Ain't have nothing to back the checks. I make love and I latch my chest.
This nigga, that was 2 minutes, bro. That literally felt like maybe it's because I'm cooked. Maybe it's because I'm cooked. But chat, this might be a hot take, but this is a true take. At least I don't know. I think it's true. When you are cooked, you listen to music so much better. Like if you're cooked and you hear a song, and you're sober and you hear a song, when you're cooked, you hear every single little part about that song. You get the real meaning out of it. Nigga, this shit like felt like a 5 minute 8 a.m. in Charlotte type shit. We're listening to it again, by the way. That's how fucking fire this shit is. We're listening to it again.
Yeah. Oh, I'm back, baby.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Fuck me, nigga talking about.
Sketch. What? Woof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it.
My eyes move quarter time, my pupils quarter sized, I'm lifted. I need endorphins high, if only for the night I'm injured. I set my course out like for the source, cure my symptoms. Just got my sword and spine, the mission sort of line up with them. I tried destroying mine to cleanse the boredom out my system. I see that borderline of luring corpses out my sickness. I metamorphosized and made a course about my trenches. I let the Lord decide if I would go or not, and he sent me. I showed my mortal side and she was mortified, I went still. I closed the door sometimes, still go to war behind my sister. My head absorbing, now I try ignore signs that I'm litty. Lay dormant, poor disguise, this shit made your now it's my city. For touring, I hit Brody with a quarter pound, he up 50. Even when a nigga scoring, I'm assisting. 6 deep, 140 rounds that I send me. Niggas know it come with noise around my city. Niggas can't talk about poison without my mention. Just another point, my poison by addiction. When I defeat one, another 3 come around grinning. Got my feet up and my feet up to contentment. Smell weed, smoke around, cheap and sound of my wisdom. Got my reach long and out, redrawing my limits.
I
Cause I reopen out, squeezing all of my limits. Blood I leak on the ground, creeping up in my business. Shit, was my one way to patch the dead. Ain't have nothing to back the checks. I make love and I latch my chest. We stay hungry, dodging the feds. Was humble before they could teach me. I starved my ego instead, unencumbered by my regrets. I stumbled into success, but really I kicked in the door. My Achilles tore up my leg. Remember when I was pure, but ain't have nowhere I could rest. I told her make sure she's short, for I never seen her again. Came knocking just like before, but the hinges was all cement. I'm squaring up at the score, wasn't sure this is what I meant. To spinning toward another limb. Yeah, was my one way to patch the dead. Ain't have nothing to back the checks. I make love and I latch my chest. Yeah, it's crazy. I swear to God.
Yeah. This song is in my top 5 for the best songs like I ever heard, nigga. I'll give you in no order my top 5, like top 5 songs. Devil in a New Dress by Kanye West and Rick Ross, right? SE Game by Conway the Machine, Westside Gun, and Benny the Butcher, right? That's 2. Latch by Mavi, Nights by Frank Ocean, and one more. What's one of my favorite songs? I don't know. I don't know what would number 5 be, Chad.
Like today, I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I was lying.
I don't know what number 5 would be, Chad.
And I was fucking lying.
I really won't. Guys, you gotta go listen to Mavi, bro. He's the GOAT. And this has 77,000 views. This needs 1,000,000 views. This is a great song. But alright,
At the University of Massachusetts.
Bro, I had it paused and it still gave me the fucking ad. That's enough for me today. I like boys. Stay safe and see you tomorrow.